In this segment of Healthy and Hampton Roads, we are taking a traditional decadent Italian meal and we're making it over. Half the calories, half the fat, and half the sodium. This is Dedra Blunt, and you are a culinary instructor at the Culinary Institute of Virginia.
Yes.
All right, so starting with our Caesar salad, which is so delicious, what's typically in a Caesar salad?
Well, your typical Caesar starts out with romaine lettuce, but the dressing is usually where the fat and calories come from. Parmesan cheese, egg yolk, and your extra virgin olive oil. Those are the main things that make it so decadent.
And it adds up quickly. While you start making our makeover salad, I'm going to tell folks, a traditional Caesar salad, at least this one here, which looks so good, has 272 calories in it, about 23 grams of fat, and more than 131 milligrams of sodium. So that's quite a bit. Instead, we're going to make it over. And you said the dressing is where you can really save. So what do you have here? What are your ingredients?
The ingredients are very similar to your traditional. Starting out, we have just a little bit of salt, some garlic, and some Dijon mustard. And then the difference in the egg yolk, we're going to use a silken tofu that we pureed to kind of thin it out some. We took out the anchovies, so that took away some more of your sodium. And then we're going to add the extra virgin olive oil just for the consistency. And then we're going to finish it with some lemon juice just to thin it out. So we want to try to keep it as close to, but not as high fat as the traditional.
And the olive oil has some heart-healthy fat in it anyway. Now, the silken tofu is a really good replacement for a lot of different meals, right?
Yes, it is. It works well for dessert. It works well for salads. And it also is high in protein as well.
All right, delish. So while you're mixing that up, is there anything I can do to help you here?
Sure. If you would like to pour in the lemon juice for me.
Oh, pour in the lemon juice. And let's talk about the croutons really quickly, too, because croutons sometimes have a lot of fat and calories, and you've sort of made your own here to save on that as well.
Yes. What we have is a sprouted multi-grain bread, which will still give you a little bit of carb, not a whole lot, but it's going to give you some protein qualities and then also some fiber.
Yeah, I really like those sprouted breads. I know they're usually flourless.
Yes.
Not gluten-free, but definitely does save.
Yes, and you find them in your freezer section.
That's right. They're so low in all the bad stuff, all the preservatives, that they have to freeze it, right?
Yes.
So that it doesn't go bad.
Yes.
So it doesn't stay long on the shelf, but it stays a little bit better in your body, I think.
Right, and you can make the croutons and then put the bread back in the freezer. Make the croutons and freeze them.
And you just cut those up into pieces, stick them in the oven for a little bit.
Yes.
All right, so this looks pretty good. Let's talk about our other dishes here. A full-fat lasagna, which includes typically what?
Usually ricotta cheese, mozzarella cheese, and usually two types of meat, usually ground beef or sausage.
Yeah, and this is 488 calories, 19 grams of fat, and 1,891 milligrams of sodium. That's a lot. And our makeover dish, which looks just as delicious. I actually think the makeover dish looks a little bit more exciting. What's in that one?
Our makeover dish is all vegetable. We use thin sliced zucchini as the noodle, and then a silken tofu soy milk combination with fresh herbs and garlic.
And we're going to put all these recipes on our website so that folks can make this at home. I want to tell you that makeover dish, if you get a shot of that again, 341 calories instead, 14 grams of fat, and half the sodium, about 535 milligrams of sodium. All right, I'm a dessert girl, and we have some tiramisu here, and they look exactly the same, but there's a big difference. So tell me about what's in the original.
Yes. The original, you have mascarpone cheese, egg yolk, a little bit of cream cheese, coffee, some sugar, and then the ladyfingers or sponge cake in the middle.
All right, 352 calories in that one, 17 grams of fat, and 109 milligrams of sodium. Our makeover, this is amazing, 97 calories instead, about a gram of fat, almost 2 grams of fat, and 36 milligrams of sodium. They look exactly the same. I kind of want to taste test those. What is the difference in the makeover dish?
The difference is it has less cake, which helps to decrease the calorie and the fat. We use a non-dairy whipped topping, and we also use silken tofu to increase the protein.
All right, I'm going to have to grab a spoon and try that one. So here's the really impressive part. Overall meal, before calories, 1,113 calories, which is your day, not just a meal. That's pretty much all you get to eat for the day. 575 is the calories afterwards. We cut the calories in half. Before fat, 59 grams, almost 60 grams of fat, and the after fat is 27 grams, and same for the sodium. We cut it in half.
Yes.
So amazing, and it all tastes just as good.
Yes.
And you're saving yourself. So easy steps, and I think the big thing was the tofu is a good switch.
Tofu is a great switch. Then also you can use the same ingredients but kind of cut them a little smaller and make sure you incorporate fresh herbs, garlic, and other full flavor like lemon.
All right, Deidre Blunt, thank you so much. We'll be putting all of the recipes on our website, and we'll see you next time, Healthy in Hampton Roads.